Are we going to go live? Are we going to shoot? Shoot, 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 shoot. Are we going to go live? Tell me this. Ready to go live? Three, two, one. Beep. Hey guys, it's your favorite Pontiff. The Pontiff is here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the wrist woochers. The woochers. That's right, guys. The wrist woochers. And I gotta tell you, I have got to tell you, things have been good. Things have been good. I have been chugging along. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you. It's pretty cool. Everything's cool. Had a good show yesterday. I had the Blue Shirt Buddha. Blue Shirt Buddha was out there. He was saying hello. I had some really good stuff that was happening on the streams. We got Yankee Doodle, $2. Why is it buggy and Slokes? Would you Yankee Doodle $2? I'm just closing a few windows down. I think I got too many windows open. That could be some of my problem. Yeah, I just closed some windows. Okay. Would you rather be mauled by a grizzly or a polar? Ooh, good question. The grizzly, you got the chance of not being frozen to death. In the polar, you'd be in the Arctic. So probably I will take the grizzly. And we got John Suckerhorn. Suckerhorn is there. Melbourne is in lockdown. You have no idea, guys. Let me just explain this to you. You guys have no idea how draconian and ridiculous things are. But it's pretty damn terrible in Australia. Melbourne, they've got this. Now, Suckerhorn's a bit of a left wing. You know, I got to be honest with you. I started off as a bit of a left winger myself, but eventually you get sick. You get sick of socialism. Eventually you realize they run out of other people's money. The problem with socialism is eventually they run out of other people's money to spend. And Melbourne is in lockdown. The Paul Suckerhorn, it's terrible. Let's get the Blue Shirt Buddha. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, Pontiff. How are you?
Hey, man, let me run a few swap deals with you by there. I was talking to a guy just last night. I was thinking about swapping one of my 5127s for a 5119. Which is basically a manual wine, very hobnail bezel, probably a little bit on the conservative side. I think it's probably best I don't do the deal because I'd want cash back from him. Let me just call it up. You can tell me whether you think it's a winner or a stinker. Okay, how does that sound? We got Showcase.
Hey guys.
Hey man, it's really cool to have you there.
Hey,
I'm
James.
thinking about doing a swap, getting rid of one of my 5127s for one of these. What do you think of this? Very, very traditional paddock.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay.
Can you bring up the one that you're selling, please, Arch? Because I'm not familiar with the paddocks. I like that.
Okay.
I think that's a nice looking watch.
Yeah, so do I.
So the one I've got is a 5127, which is the Crown Guard automatic with date.
Oh yeah, the other one's nicer.
Yeah, this is very vanilla.
Okay, just asking. Yep. Fair enough. No worries. That's okay. Okay.
Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. James, £2. Thoughts on the 1601? So 1601 is a Datejust. Now 1601 reference could be solid gold, it could be two-tone, and it could be all steel. I got to be honest with you, a lot of them are doggy. It all depends on the condition. Condition. They had the folded type of bracelets. It depends on the condition. If they shag us, I tell you this now, I remember many years ago I bought one. It was a disaster. It had been, the bracelet had been pushed in on the back of it to make it tighter. It had more stretch than grandma's undies. And I got to tell you, man, I lost a lot of money. That watch was I don't know why I bought it. It was a redial, and then I got it. Oh, it was an absolute shocker. But I think 1601s, look, if you get a really nice, beautiful, sharp one, they're beautiful. But if you get a ratty, over-polished one, bleh. Paul M, £2. Winner, chicken dinner! And there we go. We got Suckerhorn, Blue Shirt Buddha. It was fun. It was good fun, mate. There we go, Suckerhorn. Hello, Suckerhorn. He's still there. Melbourne is in the worst draconian lockdown.
Yes, we were. He came on the Clyde stream last night. We had a great discussion.
Someone posted on Facebook they wanted to protest. The police went to this woman's house and arrested her in front of her kids. It's just revolting. I tell you what, left-wing governments sometimes. I tell you what, Suckerhorn. Look, I'm a swinging voter. I swing, but I'm really disappointed with the draconian measures they've got in place. Really,
yeah, it's really scary, terrifying.
And I mean, seriously, they're killing the economy. They announced they had some 80-year-olds who died, a 90-year-old, and a 100-year-old woman. Well, maybe it's the end of their life. You know, you can't run forever. That's like having a car with 900,000 kilometers on the clock. They don't run forever, do they?
No, they don't.
So it's getting pretty bad over there, is it, Arch?
No, it's the government regulation. We don't have the numbers at all. We've had hardly any. They should open up the economy. They're strangling the economy with this safety, this crap, okay? I mean, seriously, if you're running a business and you still have to pay rent, but you can't get any customers in, you'll go broke. You
Correct.
can't survive, you know?
Yep.
I've had it.
It's ridiculous.
I've been there. My business was shut for 3 months. Well, 10 weeks. I shut my business down.
But do you have to pay the rent still, or you don't?
Yeah. You have to pay everything.
So what happens if you don't have the money to pay the rent?
Well, you just shut your doors for the last time. Yeah, you just go broke.
Well, if you've got a high street shop where the rent is massive, you're really fooked. You're fooked.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm lucky. I'm kind of self-employed myself. I make the videos. I don't have a lot of overhead, right? If things are bad for me, instead of getting pizza with garlic bread, I just get pizza.
I think if anything, you must have seen an upturn in yours, haven't you, during the lockdown?
No, because what's happened is a lot of the ads people aren't placing. I get a lot of people ads. They're way down, and people also. I'm going to be completely honest with you. On the super chats, you're not getting the big super chats that you were before. Money's getting tighter, man.
But listen, this COVID stuff is nothing to joke around about, because it's real serious. We're on Rich Buddy's stream earlier today with the Detroit Spartan, and he went through an unbelievable journey where they thought he had it, and he was having fevers and everything bad, and he was going to the hospital. They were sending him home, going to the hospital, sending him home. Ended up having a bacterial infection, and the guy's in his mid-30s, was in great shape, and he ended up needing open heart surgery. He had one valve replaced, another heart valve repaired. And he's only now getting back on his feet after, like,
serious shit when they start mucking around with your ticker. That's not.
So anybody out there who thinks that this is still nonsense, think again.
Yeah.
100%. I got to tell you, seriously, the worst thing is that people like me, say my YouTube career died, I got no more money coming in, right? So I'm 48 in October, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like now, exactly like now. Guess what? How easy is it for a 48-year-old overweight, middle-aged white guy to get a gig?
Yeah, it's not
Mm.
happening.
I came from the IT space. They don't want 48-year-old fat guys. They want 28-year-old spiffy, young, dynamic guys who are exciting and you know what I mean? Like it's very hard.
No
If you're
horns.
in your late 40s, early 50s, what are you going to do, man? What are you going? It's very. You understand? Like you're still
You're
able-bodied.
telling
There's so
me,
many.
look who you're talking to. What? Look at the situation I'm in. I'm older than you, and I'm starting over from scratch.
But I
So
mean, it's
it's not
ridiculous because you're
easy.
still able-bodied, but nobody will give you a chance. You
Yeah,
understand?
it's
It's
hard.
so.
It's hard.
And especially if you command higher rates. Oh, they want cheap. They just want the cheapest. It's just shit. Believe you me, it's shit.
Yep.
And I've kind of had enough of it myself. You know this. I tell you what, suicide. No joke. That's another thing. Is a lot of people can't handle it. You know.
Yeah, but don't even
And I
talk
think
about
that's
that.
sad. That is
It is.
very sad. You know. I mean, seriously. It just really disappoints me that governments make decisions. We've got to get things happening again. You can't travel or do commerce or business. I know so many businesses depend on trade to the watch business. One of the dealers in Australia, they go to Hong Kong, they sell stuff in Hong Kong that we don't want, and they buy things that we want. The Hong Kong, it's arbitrage. You know, that's how they make money. That's how they survive. If they can't travel, you're fooked. You can't even travel between states in Australia.
Oh.
You're locked. This is so unconstitutional.
We need freedom
it's illegal.
again. We need freedom again.
Exactly. The surprising thing is it seems to be the left-wing governments who are clamping down more than the right-wing. Normally, the right-wing gets rid of your rights. But anyhow, let's get back to watches. I tell you what.
So you're not so crazy about this one swap for your 5127 for this other.
I need money. See, the thing is, in Paddock Talk, this is actually quite a beautiful watch because it is a automatic with date. So this other one is a manual wind with no. So it's a significant drop. You understand?
Yeah. Well, again, you're talking to two guys that are very, are not very Paddock knowledgeable. But
I got to tell you, what I was thinking about buying is I can't buy anything at the moment. If I was looking at something, what do you think of the Zenith? Zenith has got some really cool stuff out there.
And very undervalued. You got a super chat.
Good bang per buck.
Yep. Super chat.
Okie dokie. Super chat. James, here we go. €2.30. Longer wait at Rolex or for a paid bid from AC3.
You know the answer to that, James.
I just churned out 2 vids this morning. I'm trying to get them going again. I've just had a few things I've been working on, but I got to tell you something. I don't know if I should announce this. No one's watching, are they?
Yeah, nobody's watching this.
So I dressed up today. I got my Patreon money yesterday.
Are you going shopping?
I'm seeing a lady.
I see.
Service. Paid gig. I can't be fucked. I can't be fooked, dining, whining, yeah. Just hand over the money and take your clothes off, sweetie. But I still like to dress up. Is that okay?
Of course.
Yeah, you're looking very dapper.
David N, $2. Arch, do the deal. The 5119 is classic. Yeah, it's 36 mil. I'm a bit scared of doing it because it's
a little small.
They're not going to give me the cash back that I want to justify it, I think. And I've got to be honest with you, the other option is if I sell the 5127 and buy a second-hand Mercedes-Benz. What do you think of that?
Will it make you happy? Will it make you happy?
Nothing makes me happy.
Well then don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I think a nice car would make me happy. I can't decide. I was thinking about a Miata. What do you think of a Miata?
Yeah, they're cute little cars.
That's the MX-5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So you said that you had another deal.
Yeah, no, that's about it. That's all I got.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I just wait. I think, to be honest with you, just stop. Don't do anything. Keep what I've got.
Hmm.
I've had some mental torment. I had a couple bad relationships. I had 2 or 3 relationships I've just been in and out of that have really taken their toll on me. I think the best thing for me to do is just stop. Don't sell anything. Normally, when I go for this depression and I do stupid things, I think the best thing is just pay the lady, get my service today.
Hmm.
$20. $20.
Wow.
MJT $20. Arch, give me your 3 top vintage Porsches to resto mod. Oh my God. I love Porsches. You know this, don't you?
Yeah.
So what I would do is, I tell you what I'd go for. Firstly, I'd go for a Porsche 912. That is.
Okay.
Okay, it's basically a 911 with a 4-cylinder motor.
Hmm.
Okay, I reckon that'd be great to resto mod,
Hmm.
right? Because you could do something. And the next model that I really loved, this is one that was popular in America, the 914, the first mid-engine Porsche from the 70s. What do you think of that?
Yeah,
I quite
that's
like.
ugly.
I
That's
quite like that.
ugly. That's
No,
ugly. I remember those cars, and they were damn ugly.
I quite like
Sorry.
that.
Yeah. They're a bit of an acquired taste. Yeah, they are a bit of an acquired taste. But
Thing is,
and
everyone's either got a Boxster or a 911. So if you're gonna go Porsche, think outside the box.
my favorite, I used to love the 924. Remember the 924?
I do. I do.
I thought they were so sophisticated.
Mm.
I thought they were like a poor man's 928.
Yeah, that one I could see
I
you'd
thought
be
they were
resto
gorgeous.
modding.
I thought they were gorgeous, and then they're quite reasonable. All of those, actually, besides the 912, which is actually getting up there, the 924, I think they were made by Audi. They were made by Audi, but there's nothing but Porsche people look down on Volkswagen. But look, they had a Martini version there, the Martini colors, the Martini edition. This is the Martini. What do you think of it? Is that sexy or what? No?
No.
It's
You were the
okay.
height of sophistication. You were cool shit.
Back in the day,
No.
yeah.
1983 was a long time ago.
Don't remind me.
So I got to be honest with you. I love cars. I love, cars themselves.
Mm.
I really do love cars.
Yeah, but you know what?
I
As
got to
soon as you buy one, your money is flying out the door. You're much safer with the wristwatches.
I tell you honestly, buying a Mercedes Benz, that worries me because they're so it's not buying one that's the problem. It's
It's
the
maintaining it.
astronomical. It's the
Same thing with a
repairs.
Porsche. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what worries me. But if I buy an MX-5, let me show you an MX-5. Let's look at these. Let's look at these MX-5s. Just so you could. So this is the new shape,
Mm-hmm.
which I hate. I hate the new shape. I actually like the NC, and this is the shape I like.
Jesus, well that's 1699. Well, that's 17 grand. The one up from there.
Yeah, it's with 144. It's 100,000 miles on the clock. 80,000 miles on the clock. Can you believe that?
Oh my God, that's like
Wow.
that's like a 4 or 5 grand car over here.
It's a 400-pound car over there. Look at this here. Look at these here. Look at these. These. I like this shape, but do you understand? I like the shape of these. But look, they're big money. 15. That's a lot of money for a. This is like a 12-year-old banger. This is an old car. Don't you see that?
Yeah, that's. I don't know. You
These
guys
are
in
not cheap.
Australia with cars, it's ridiculous.
I'd love to buy one, but they just. And this guy here has butchered it. I've seen this car before. Look at this idiot. He painted. What do you think of people who paint stuff with a can of fiddly bits? Do you like that or you hate that? What do you think
No.
of that?
No.
I mean, what's he trying to do? Paint the square, paint the box.
Yeah.
Why would you do that, man? Why?
don't
Why
know.
would you do? And he's painted the wipers. Do you like that too?
No, of course not.
He just wrecked the whole damn thing. Why would you? The alloys, I prefer them standard. I don't know why he's butchered it. He's butchered it completely. There expensive. MX-5s are dear. You know that? Like, this is an old banger. Do you understand?
So 17,000 in Oz. What'll that get you watch-wise?
17,000. Well, I didn't pay much more for the Patek 5127.
Yeah, well,
I paid 89 for that.
That's a nice car right there, the 2006. But its best years are behind it, just like this channel.
He's painted the bits. Look, he's painted the bits with a... Why would you do that, man? Why? Why would you do that? You understand? Why would you do that? This one's 50. I don't like silver. I like
Super
the black or the... Super chat. Darth Vader, $2. Arch, bring up the Porsche Singer. See, these Singer Porsches... They are mega money. You know what I mean? I don't think it's really Porsche Singer. Let's bring it up. These are kind of, you know. What do you think of Porsche Singer? Do you like them? They're modded. They're sleepers. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
$1
You got another
million.
super chat.
Where am I going to get money like that for?
Super chat.
Here we go. Michael M. $5. Paul, what does car insurance cost per month in Australia? Actually, car insurance look, because I'm an older driver now. It's probably my Honda is about $70 a month. My dad's Mercedes, he pays for his Mercedes about $1,000 a year. It's not that ridiculous.
No, that's not bad at all.
But it depends on the car. And I got to be honest with you. The maintenance is the big killer. That's what worries, you know. Porsche. Do you have any idea what Porsche repair costs? The labor rates. Have you ever seen the labor rates for Porsche?
Well, you want to talk about that? You know, Rich Buddy, come on. He knows all about Porsche repair costs.
Yeah, he's going through it at the moment, I think, isn't he? He's having some repairs done.
Yep. He's contemplating getting a whole bunch of things done.
Okay, here we go. Average labor cost, Bentley. This is the hourly rate, £367 an hour. What the hell are these guys drinking? Can I ask you that? This is ridiculous. Average hourly rate. Look at this. This is just... Who the hell charges £75 an hour? £80 an hour? Who charges that?
Service providers.
I don't think there's going to be no happy ending with this statistic.
No.
You know, I mean, this is ridiculous. I honestly, Porsches scare me. I can't afford to repair this garbage. A BMW scares. Plastic water pump. Plastic this. What sort of car do you have there, blue shirt?
I've got a 2020 Kia.
2020 Kia. Very reliable. 8-year warranty.
Yep. Yeah. It's a great car. It's, you know, it's an SUV. It gets me from here to there. It's got four-wheel drive for the winters here.
They're expensive here. You know, it's the mid crossover vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Sportage or Sportage, how you guys call it over there.
Car. You know what that costs in Australia?
No.
What do you think they cost? Everything is dear in Australia. You know that?
Yeah. They're expensive. They're expensive here in the UK as well.
What's that? A Kia?
Yeah, the Kia Sportage. We looked at one for a family vehicle before we went on to the Volvo XC60.
Kia Sportage. Okay, let's have a look here, guys. We'll have a look. What year? What model? Let's see. Here we go. What model is yours?
It's an EX.
We don't even have that.
And a 2020 model as well.
But look at this here, 20,000 for a 2-year-old. Is that a lot of money? There we go. Is it 19, 30 grand? See, that's quite expensive. What do you think? Kia actually makes good stuff. You know that?
Yeah.
They
This
make
is my
good
second
stuff.
one, so you know, I have no complaints about it.
Does yours look like this? What color is yours?
Mine is silver, like the one before you.
Ah, silver. That's nice. That's a nice vehicle, that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it gets me from here to there. Well, it was getting me from here to there. Yeah. Mine looks like
Yeah.
that.
Wow, that's what more do you want? That's a nice SUV, upright position,
Yep.
comfortable, cozy. What more
Yep.
do you
Four-wheel
want?
drive. It's good on gas.
Is gas a problem? I thought gas is cheap in America, no?
Yeah, it is. It is now. It's hovering right around $2 a gallon here on the East Coast. In California, it's a lot more. It depends. Varies from state to state.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh, sorry. Did you say $2 a gallon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like around $2.10 a gallon now. You got a super chat, $10.
$10. MJT, $10. Since everything can be bought on this channel, how much to purchase full Cardinal starters for Blue Shirt?
Thank you, MJT. Not necessary.
$20. There we go. $20, MJT. I gotta tell you seriously.
Yeah, you guys in England, James, you guys get hosed on gas prices.
Gas. Yeah, that's why they drive around in 1.4 liters.
I think we pay something like £6.50, £7 for a gallon.
A gallon.
It's ridiculous. It's £1.20, £1.30 a litre.
That's crazy.
Oh, see, our prices here we're about $1.30, $1.40 a litre. Aussie, so Aussie dollar's roughly half British pound. You guys get hosed, you know that?
Yeah, big time.
Well, it cost me £90. £93 to fill my Hilux.
That's diesel you use in the Hilux or petrol?
Diesel.
Diesel. So you get 1,000 kilometers out of that part, don't you?
We get about 400 miles. So whatever that is in kilometers, about 420 miles to a tank.
I got to tell you, any interesting? Would you swap your Kia for a watch there, Blue Shirt? Tell me this. Or you need wheels?
You need wheels. You need wheels. I'm in the suburbs, so you got to drive. To go anywhere, you have to drive. So.
Is public transport a big thing in America? No, you guys don't like public transport.
No, yeah, it is. I mean, at least where I am, there's buses and there's trains going into the city.
Yeah.
So, whoa, super chat, $50.
Wow, $50. MJT, all hail Cardinal BB. Read it and weep, Clivers. There we go.
Respect us, MJT.
So, yeah, I got to tell you, man, that is, that's the way it's done there. It's, I think you're part of the A team now, Blue Shirt.
Yeah. Thanks. That in 275 gets me on the subway.
Yes. That's exactly it. I'm just going to announce it on the Blue Shirt is full Cardinal now. Hail the new Cardinal. There we go. Just announced it on the thing, so it's official now. I gotta tell you, Blue Shirt, you're part of the A team now.
Thank you, Pontiff.
Who's joining me on the B team?
Yeah, no, well, I gotta be honest with you. You're more of a niche. I don't see you as a B. I see you're really. I had some really good shows with both you guys there. I had some really great shows. I gotta tell you, seriously, guys.
Yep.
Would you ever swap a watch for a car?
No.
No.
Just chuckling at Clivers.
Why do we do that? Do we love cars, or what's the go with cars? They make us feel good, or what?
Everybody feels differently. Some guys are more into cars than others. I mean, I like cars, but for me, they're just transportation, to get around. And they depreciate so quickly. As soon as you drive it off the lot, it's worth half as much.
Do you lease yours, or you bought it outright?
No, I lease it.
How much is a lease for that sort of vehicle?
It's you know, it all depends on how much you put down. So, but
Sure.
it's under $300 a month.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
$300 a month for a nice
Yeah.
modern vehicle. What more do you
Yeah.
want?
Yep. Still under warrant. You know, it's under
I tell you
warranty.
what, I'd rather have that than some piece of Chevy garbage.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad that American cars aren't what
You know,
they
like
used
the
to be.
Captivas, they're garbage, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Even the Arcadia isn't very.
Hmm.
It's very sad indeed. There.
But if you can get rid of one of those 5127s,
Yeah.
maybe get a you know an older
Malik Diamond. Here we go. Malik Diamond. I sold my 997.1 turbo. Bought a house. Bought a Supra 94. Modded. Thinking of selling. Going into a 997 GT3 or 993 Carrera 2 or 4S.
Wow.
Wow. I gotta tell you. Okay. GP $2. How much to make loudmouth Timmer Cardinal? That's about $1,000. $1,000. That'll get him in. I gotta tell you, a Supra. You know those Supras are very collectible now. You know that?
They are indeed.
And what's the new Supra? Is a BMW? I don't understand.
No, is it? I don't know.
I think so. But I got to be honest with you. Malik Diamond. Why don't you just get a basic Carrera? Just get a basic Carrera, man. I mean, a GT3 is a brutal monster. 993. I'd just get a standard. Get a standard Carrera. That's it.
If you got rid of that, if you got rid of one of the 5127s, you could get one of those Miatas, right? A decent one.
Yeah, I could get a really.
Would that make you happy?
I don't know. I'm really worried at the moment. The economy's tanking. Everything's going bad. I just want to wait a bit. You know what I mean?
I do.
I'm a bit
Let things open up again.
Yeah, I'm just.
Once you're able to hop on a jet plane, then you know, maybe it'll be better, and those watches will be more desirable, and you can get rid of one.
ABC's coming on. Hey man, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. How are you? Just snoozed for a little bit there, but yeah, just
okay,
thought
man. We just Blue Shirt
I'd be the B
full
team.
Cardinal now.
Oh, congratulations, Blue Shirt.
Yeah, Blue Shirt.
Thanks.
Good on you.
He'll get the mug in a couple days. The mug will arrive.
Oh, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
I gotta tell you, man. Seriously. Hey, ABC, have you ever swapped a watch for a car? Would you ever do that?
No. Two very different things. No. That's swapping dessert for a main course. No.
Yep. MJT, $10. I just checked. Max Super Chat is 500 on my phone. Loudmouth so close, maybe next time.
Bless him. Bless Loudmouth.
I don't know what to say, guys. I got to tell you, it's what exciting watch? What watch comes to your mind now? What watches really come to your mind?
I saw Showcase's
wow,
watch for sale.
Look at that. Hey,
the
Rancher.
Rancher's on. Hey, Rancher. Yes, the Rancher.
We knew he'd be on.
He can't help it. He loves it too much. Yeah, I was looking at Showcase's Submariner. It's a beautiful watch. I've never seen it that up close and personal before. It's gorgeous. I want it, but I don't think I can get it at this stage.
Yeah, a bit of a premium.
But it's refreshing to hear such an honest, open policy in your review and everything. It's I really hope you get a good buyer for it.
Yeah, hopefully. Well,
Why don't you just keep it?
No, I'm selling it for what I paid for it. I'm not into the hype. I'm not going to encourage the hype. So I'm selling it for what I paid for it.
Okay. Why do you want to get out of it? I don't understand.
Because I've got the no date coming.
So what? Keep both.
I'm just not wearing it. I just don't feel.
I don't wear any of these Pateks. Too delicate. Watches and giggles, $2. All hail the new Cardinal blue shirt Buddha. There we go. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, how do you mean you're not wearing it? What? Why are you not wearing it? I don't understand. You love this watch.
No,
We went through this last night. He's not wearing it. That's the whole thing. He had a no date, and he sold that and to get the date, and he missed it badly and wasn't wearing this one.
Here we go, James. $2.30, €2.30. Thoughts on Paul Thorpe's watch apprenticeship show? What does this show talk about? I don't know. I've never seen this.
Yeah, I have to resubscribe to Paul Thorpe and find out what this is. But I know Watches and Giggles is one of the watch apprentices, so I'll have to do that to watch that.
It's six YouTubers that Paul Thorpe's chosen to. I don't know if people have applied for it or whether they've been chosen. I'm not sure how it works, but basically they're going to compete with £100,000 on Chrono 24 and buy and sell watches and see who does the best.
Oh, I see. Very good idea, hey?
Very good idea.
Great idea.
He's very, very well liked over here in the UK. Very well liked. Paul Thorpe. He's very well liked. Yeah,
the geezer.
What's the prize if you win?
Super chat.
Super chat. Super chat. Super chat.
Isn't
it? Hasn't come. Oh, here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Here we go. 03 Justrix, $5. If you had to keep one Omega Seamaster 300 Trilogy or Omega Speedmaster Professional or first Omega in look, I tell you what, that is a damn hard question. I'd have to say first Omega in space.
And I'd have to say Speedmaster Professional.
You know, I really like the Broad Arrow manual wind.
That's a
I know
good
that's
watch.
not on the list, but that really is
a great
nice.
Watch.
Super chat.
Super chat. Super chat. Here we go. Jamie Y, $5. Showcase AC3 needs a Rolex and you want to flip one. Flick the sub for card. No. You got it. Look, I got to tell you seriously. I don't know if I want a Submariner. I don't know if I want one. I kind of. Yeah, I think I'll be honest with you. If I got a Rolex again, I really want an Explorer 1 or an Air King.
Or what about a Milgauss?
Oh, Milgauss. Yeah, I think that's more. The subs are just too popular. You know, too cliche for me. Is that wrong to say that?
No.
And if I ever made cardinal status, I think Clive would be jumping out the top window of the highest building in the US.
I think the Polar Explorer 40mm would suit you.
Well, he had it for so long. That was one of his iconic watches.
I was offered one with Dave the other day at 3186 for the 6006 plus cash adjustment.
Plus cash.
How much cash? Just out of interest.
Not enough. Because I'm really buying it at a premium, and then I'm selling mine at a low price.
You're kind of screwed both ways, aren't you?
Yeah, and I said to him, I already had that. I don't think the 3186 is worth massive premium. I don't think it's that great. What I mean is, I don't think it's that much better than the 3185. It's not that much better.
No, it's not. It just doesn't have that wiggle. But I think the wiggle has a little bit of charm to it.
I have a prediction that the next watch the Pontiff will buy will be an Omega. I don't think.
Ooh.
Yep, I think the next watch he'll buy.
Good value. They're good value, you know.
I
gotta be honest. Go on.
It could be a Breitling Heritage, Super Ocean Heritage. I could see you getting one of those.
Oh yeah, they're a very cool piece. They're very cool. They're lovely pieces.
Yeah, get them once they've taken that hit. Get them once they've taken the hit, and then you actually, that's quite good buying.
I actually think, Mr. C, $1.
Mr. C, $1. Thank you, Mr. C.
I actually think, going back to that previous question, if you were just to have the one watch, if you just have the one watch between those, I think I'd probably go for the 300 Trilogy. Even though I love the Speedmaster, I think if you're going to live with one watch, I think the 300 Trilogy is the better one. It's the waterproof. It's the it's the daily wearer. I think between them, but it'd be a close one. I mean, the professional or the Seamaster, I don't think you can go wrong. They're all good watches.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know, I like
Guys!
the Speedmaster. There's a Speedmaster chronograph with an hour and minute counter on the 3 o'clock subdial. I can't remember what the model number is. Let me see. I'm doing a TGV now. I can't remember model numbers. I don't know model numbers. I just like the watches. Speedmaster chronograph. And it's a coaxial movement as well. It's really. There's one that's got the orange trim to it, but there's one that's just pure black and white. Where's the? Is the 324? Obviously, there's all kinds of numbers right at the end. Yeah, 311.30.
That's the Space Master one. Is that Space Master? Oh no, you're on about the one. No, you're on about the one that Archie wants with the orange hand. The Speedmaster with the orange hand.
Oh, the Mark II.
The one I saw wasn't so thick.
The Mark II, you mean?
I think it's the Mark II, that reference.
The one I saw wasn't so thick.
The Mark II is a beautiful watch.
The Mark II is a cool watch.
Mark II, because that's actually a column wheel chronograph as well. You know that?
Yep.
Guys, I'm going to wrap this baby up. 30 minutes done today.
Yeah, we went a little over.
Thank you for joining me.
And thank you for Clive for coming on and giving us his opinion of the program.
Thank you so much, guys. I love you. See you tomorrow. I got a
Catch you later
with Destiny.
Best of luck.